Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's take a look at Radworks, or it has a really big ecosystem. So they have like Radicle, Drips, and the Radwork app that they just announced recently. So basically, this token is fueling these three different protocols. Now, Radicle is an open source peer-to-peer code collaboration stack built on the Git, and then we have a Drips is the easiest way to fund open source in your ecosystem. And last but not least, they have like the Radworks app is a secure local first launcher for decentralized front end. So that means it is an application for various things such as Uniswap and other DApps. Now this is they are basically the biggest product, I would say, like Radicle, which has been around for some time now, and after that they have this Drips as well, as you can see. And after that they have this app that they are working on. Still it is in the join the waitlist, so they have still yet to launch. But again, as you can see, this is how it looks like. You can install various things such as Uniswap and other apps. So basically this would be your all-in-one application where you will have access to various DApps. So I think the concept is really interesting. So basically you won't need anything else, you can just do it from the Radworks app. So I would say that's pretty good. So I think when it comes out, it will be interesting to see how the adoption will work. So let's see what happens. Now it will be secure, it will have different things, as you can see here. It will be also uncensorable as well. So overall this will be pretty big one, I think, when it does come out. So now if you look at the token's price, it has been, I would say, reacting to that as well. As you can see, it's slowly doing really well. It went up from like 62 cents to as high as 82, although there was no news or anything beside this one. So I checked all of their Twitter. So they have like 3 different X accounts for the Radworks, as well as Drips, as well as Radicle as well, as you can see. Now they don't have anything big going on. They also have like this start to give basically some other users are basically uh, doing the posting, and they are basically reposting them, as you can see here. Now if we talk about the token itself, so if we look at the overall price action of the RAD token back in September, it was basically like trading above $15, as you can see at some point, and even back in 2021 peak it actually ended up at like $25. I'm not saying that it will hit this $25 anytime soon. No, I'm saying that it will go as high as $15 as of now. Anything is possible for in the crypto, but there's a reason why the token went down. So if we look at the tokenomics of the token, that is where the things got messy, as you can see. So in 2021, in the start of the 2021, they ended up releasing, or they basically ended up increasing supply from 11 million to as high as like 40 million. And basically they gave all of the tokens to the seed uh, program team, as well as foundation early supporters, which are the investors, community treasury, as well as the seeders program, which I think are there for the decentralization. So basically what this caused massive dip in the price. So this is the Binance chart, as you can see here. So if we look here, this is when the token unlocked happened right here. So this is when the price started to go down as well. So like when the price was trading around $8, they basically released the token and the price ended up going down. And what this caused a massive downtrend. So if we look here, this is a downtrend it has been following ever since its launch, and that happened because of that massive supply release. But now, since most of the supply is in the circulation, I would say now this coin should start to go and take off. That's what I think for this token as of now. But as of now, they have like this big app that they are working on. Once it does come out, I think there's a pretty good chance that it may actually go and break this on this trend. So I think as for the long term, I would say price prediction for the RAD token, if market doesn't go down, like if we don't see a big crash, I think there's a pretty good possibility that the RAD token could see a massive surge from here, because as of now it is trying to go up like as high as $1. As of now, I'm expecting a pretty good pullback from the $1, because that is the trend that seems to be really strong one as of now. But if it breaks above from this green line that you see, I think it can go like as high as 1.2, and if there's a demand for the token, I think 1.9 or $2 should be the next possibility, or like 1.5 or 1.6 should be possible, because this will be a massive trend break, and that means the token after like 3 years it will finally go after 3 or 4 years it will finally go and break its downtrend. So that could be a really big one, especially when other big traders or when other investors see that. So anyways, as of now I'm expecting a pretty good surge if it like breaks from this trend line, but again, as of now I think it can go like as high as $1, at least for now, because it seems like that there is a lot of interest in the token, because it has been going up as well. But again, so basically to go as high as $1, I think it does need to break this level, so like around 88 cent to 85 cent. This seems to be a pretty good resistance as well. So even if it goes up, I'm expecting a pullback from here as well. But if it goes up from here, I think it can go like as high as $1, and if it goes above $1, I think this is a pretty big trend break. So overall, I would say if it can go above like 88 cent, I think the possibility of hitting like $1.08 is pretty high, and if it can break above like this trend line, I think we can expect a pretty massive surge as well. Now to do that, it does need some kind of fueling. For example, some kind of listing or something like that could really help, but the token is available on most of the exchanges, so that is something I think that could be a pretty hard thing. But again, if it finds its way towards up bit, okay, so it is also available on the up bit as well. Overall, I would say there's a pretty good chance that it may see a massive breakout if it goes like as high as $1. Overall, I think it's looking good for the token, because they have been doing developments behind the back, and it seems like that there are traders who are willing to trade the coin. But again, if it does go down, there's a pretty good possibility that it may basically end up doing, or it may basically end up going like as low as 62 cent if that happens. But again, overall, I think the token is looking good. So if we can break out from this level, we are most likely going as high as $1. Anyways, this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.